Okay, we are live on YouTube. I do not see Jim Hegstetter arriving yet. He may get here. I'm going to, when you're ready to start, I'm going to hit the record button on Zoom and on my recorder. So you just let me know, Kate, when you're ready. I can't hear you. Hold on.
So why don't we go ahead and start and Jim can enter. We have a quorum,
Yes,
so
okay.
we can.
All right, I'm going to record and record. And okay, we are live and recording.
Okay, so we're here for the March 10th, 2021 Red Hook ZBA meeting. And pursuant to Executive Order number 202.1 and advisories issued by the federal, state, and local officials, the meeting will be held remotely and recorded and transcribed. Okay, and just before we start, I just want to take a second. This is my first meeting as ZBA chair, and our prior chairman, Nick Annis, is not able to be here with us tonight, but I want to take a minute to just on the record somewhere acknowledge his time as chairman and the seriousness and the diligence that he devoted to his work as chairman. And we're lucky that he'll be continuing to serve on the board and we'll have the benefit of his institutional memory and his knowledge and his guidance. Does anybody want to add anything else?
I second that emotion. Thank you. You did a great job. We all wish him the best of luck, obviously, and an early return to the board.
I spoke with his wife today. I'll just give everyone an update. He is doing rehab at Northern Dutchess Hospital, and he's making a lot of progress.
Good.
They expect
Good to hear.
to make a full recovery. He's
Good.
working
Terrific.
on gross and fine motor skills and doing well.
Great. Okay. Do we have to do a roll call?
Well, let's.
For the record?
Yes, I'm going to share screen for the agenda. We'll just post that.
You can just note that in attendance are
Okay.
Kate Cassis, Chris Close, and
Oh, okay. We don't have to do a roll call agenda. I mean, a roll call attendance. I'm sorry.
we can. Yeah, you can do that as well.
I mean, it's up. I'm fine with anything. I just, I think I was told to.
I think we should just note the attendance.
Okay.
That just. Okay, I've got a big screen in front of me now. I would move on to the minutes and approving the minutes of the past meetings. Is that?
Yep, you can make a motion to approve the minutes.
Okay,
Second, and
so
then discussion.
going first to the minutes, the draft minutes of August 4th, 2020, have the members had a chance to read them? And does anybody have any comments or changes?
No.
Chris Close, I find them fine. They're fine. Thank you.
Okay, Chris Carney?
I feel the same way. Yeah, I don't
Any-
have any changes.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve?
So moved. Chris Close.
Second, Chris Carney.
Second? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Was that 3 ayes?
Yes.
Great, okay. So September 2nd. Everyone had a chance to read. Any comments or changes they'd like to propose?
No, thank you.
Not for me. No.
Motion
Okay.
to accept. Chris Close, I move.
Chris Carney, second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Great.
I'm sorry. who
October
moved and-
14th.
It's going fast. I'm sorry. Who moved and seconded?
I moved. And Chris,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and the draft minutes of October 14th.
I would like to insist that I was either present or not present.
Did I mark you both?
I'm listed as
Oh,
not
here.
absent, and then I voted, so I think I was probably in Norway.
Oh.
I don't know. I remember the discussion.
So perhaps we put that off until someone can go back and watch the video to confirm attendance.
Okay,
All right.
Vote on it at the next meeting.
my apologies.
Okay. I just had one comment under review on the first page, Anne.
Yes.
It says Norman Gregg asked for 7 area variances, I think.
Yes. That was the description. Because there was one area variance for, we can check this again with Bob Fennell, but he characterized this application as 7 area variances.
Okay.
Because there was one area variance for each of the 7 adjacent parcels because he was not over 300 feet or over from the lot lines of those parcels. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I see. Okay. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
I can recheck
Okay.
that, Bob, but
So we are going to, I guess, so we're going to leave this minutes as still in draft form until the next meeting, which, Anne, you and I were discussing this earlier, leaves us now without any minutes online for another month.
I'll put the approved minutes for the other 2. up.
Okay,
You're welcome to post the draft minutes, mark them as draft, subject to change, subject to correction.
so Anne,
Yeah,
so I think that what Victoria said is what we should think about doing. And if you feel comfortable, I will contact the town supervisor to just let him know that that's what we're proposing to do.
okay,
Since you had said he had some reservations about that earlier.
yeah.
Okay,
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just looking at these minutes right now to see. I think you were not there, Chris Close, because when the board voted to accept the July 8 minutes,
Yes,
you didn't vote there, and you didn't vote on the adjournment. I'm pretty sure you were in Norway.
I am too, now that I recall. Pardon me, it's been a little topsy-turvy the last few months.
That's
But
okay.
I agree totally. Yeah, because you would have noted where I had chimed in, because I'm not quite very silent most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I can revise the minutes, I can correct the adjournment and take your vote out of that. And I mean, if everyone is satisfied with that change, we could go ahead and approve them or wait,
Sure.
either way.
Yeah, just
Okay,
take me out. My calendar, Claudine is now on the way to Norway with our daughter and granddaughter to visit Alexander. And so she's out of pocket, and when she's out of pocket, I'm at sea.
Right, right. What would you like to do, Kate? And what do you advise, Victoria?
so can we get a motion to approve the
You don't,
minutes, the October 14th minutes as amended?
13.
Mr. Close, would you like to do that? Or Mr.
I'll make a
Cronin?
motion. I'll make that motion if it's legal. Yes,
He
Why
wasn't
not?
at that meeting, so can he move to approve those?
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
voting
then we don't
on
have a
the,
quorum to approve?
right, without him, you don't have a quorum. It's okay for him to vote on the form of the minutes if he's reviewed them and, you know.
Okay, that's fine then.
I did read them very closely,
Okay.
and the spot on as far as I was concerned. I would have voted aye.
So Chris Close moves and who seconds?
I'll second.
Okay.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Great. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
so, okay, Ann, you ready?
I am ready, and you can just read the description that I have displayed on the screen in the agenda.
And you haven't displayed anything on the screen. We're looking at your directory.
Minutes.
Oh, that is very strange because it says I'm screen sharing. All right,
You are screen, but now you're not, but
all right, let me try again because it's appearing on my screen.
really.
Yeah. Now, can everyone see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm very sorry about that. I've never had that happen before. Okay. I was wondering why you
Okay.
didn't see the pursuant to Executive Order 202.1. Okay, now I realize. All right. If it happens again, just let me know right away. I have all the documents to share.
Okay, so for new business tonight, and our only item on the agenda, David King as an application for an area variance to construct a new 300 square foot, single bay attached garage on the subject parcel at 2 Hewitt Road in and Red Hook zoning law. District schedule of area and bulk regulations requires a 35-foot front yard setback. Okay.
The subject parcel is located at 2 Hewlett Road in the R1 zoning district. And I will just say, I'm going to correct this. It is a attached garage, not a detached garage. That's my error. So I will correct that.
Okay. So, Mr. or Mrs. King, you want to tell us what you're proposing and why?
Yeah, we'd like to add an attached garage to our house. I recently acquired an antique car, and I'd like to put it in the new garage if we could.
Okay.
So what was it, damn it? Tell me, I'm waiting.
1970 Dodge Challenger TA.
Oh
One
my
of
goodness.
2,200 built, and only 989 were 4-speeds, which is what I got.
Wow.
And could you pull up his survey so the board can
Yes.
see the?
Yes, let me get this out of here. Yes, thank you, Victoria. All right, let's go back, share screen. All right, can everybody see this?
It's not open yet. It may take some time.
You see your mouse.
Let me try it again.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, anybody have any comments, questions for the Kings?
So, Mr. and Mrs. King, can you explain why there's nowhere else on the lot that you can put it that won't need a variance, or
Well, we just
why you
figured
chose
we'd
this
put it
location?
right next to the one garage that we do have. I don't know, I never even considered the other side because there's no driveway, I guess, there. The one driveway we do have goes up to that right side of the house as you're looking at the picture. I guess we'd have to put a whole nother driveway in if we went to the left. Now that you mention it.
Because you're a corner lot, even if you moved it back, it would still be within the setback?
I believe so, yes.
Actually, almost anywhere on your lot.
Well, yeah, my understanding was the big problem is because we're a corner lot, I guess we're considered to have 2 fronts.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is all new to me, everything that you think about building a garage and okay, and then here we are.
Mhm.
So I'm learning as we go myself.
Hmm.
Do you know where your septic is on your lot?
Behind the house in the back, there's a spot that grows grass really well.
Towards the road or towards your neighbor, the
Towards
Garcias?
my neighbor. Yeah.
Towards Garcias, so that,
About where
okay.
the arrow,
So, if this is your house, is the septic, so I see a line of trees here. Where
Yep.
is the septic in relation to that line of trees?
Almost where the pointer is now, if you move it a little bit closer to the house, it's in between the deck and the Bilco doors that you see.
Oh, Bill,
So-
okay, Bilco door deck. So it's, so
Right
it's
in the
in
middle.
this
right
area?
around there.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like there's any site on the lot that would not require a variance. That's,
I agree. I have one question. Are you planning on putting an apartment above this now doubled garage if you have the ability to make the addition?
Oh, God, no, no. It's just my wife and I. And that would be fine. Just enough to fit the car.
and I was a little uncertain from the, I guess, the architectural drawing, the roof, the garage addition, the roof is going to be the same flush with the existing garage roof?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me
Oh,
to
that's
show
nice.
that drawing?
I'm okay
It looked
with
like it might have been under it a little. I couldn't.
Hold on.
There is one
I think
illustration.
that was, it's the house.
Yeah, that was the house and then
Okay.
there was,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Drawings, scale, there we go. All right. Let me do this again. It seems like I have to do it twice now. There we go. Okay, so let me, here, is this what you were referring to, Kate, this drawing?
Yeah, and the outline behind, but that, I
Yeah,
just wanted
that's
to
the
make sure
house.
that's the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are these black lines, these darker lines, is that the roof of the existing garage or the roof of the new garage?
The new garage.
New garage. Is there something that shows the roof line of the existing garage?
I believe there is.
Is this it? Front elevation?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's almost the same height.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a little bit of variation. Yeah. Can see that. I didn't notice that before when I looked
Yeah.
at it.
Very slight.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
This is going to be on a pad,
Yes.
heated.
At some point, yes. If I can get the garage built, then I can worry about heat and electricity later. Get the snow, keep the snow and rain off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So additions to residential homes are type 2 actions under SECRA. So the board does not have to conduct an environmental review.
So Victoria, is there anything else we need to do?
You just need to schedule a hearing for next month.
Okay. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So, Mr. and Mrs. King, so we're going to have a public hearing next month at the next month's meeting, and your neighbors will be notified. Neighbors within how far, Ann? Get notified?
300-foot radius of your lot lines, and here is the memorandum I type up. Oh. And of course, you guys can't see it. There's this weird preview feature, so I have to pull everything up twice. It's very interesting. Okay, There we go. You have 23 neighbors. It's the Dutchess County Parcel Access that calculates this. So it's parcel GIS, parcel mapping. You have 23 neighbors within a 300-foot radius of your lot lines. Each certified letter now costs $6.96. And the total comes to $160.08. The public hearing is not until March 12th. We're required by law only to send it out 10 days ahead of time, but because the mail is so slow now, I'm going to send it out much sooner so that your neighbors.
April 12th. Yep.
April would be
I
April.
mean, oh, right, April 14th. Yes, your hearing is
April
on
14th.
April 14th. We need to receive that check by March 12th. There's a drop box in the front of Town Hall. And
March 12th is Friday.
yeah, this Friday, so 2 days from now, because I'm gonna mail those out much sooner than their requirement, because the mail is so slow. If I mail it out 10 days in advance, they may not even get it before the public hearing. So
Is that something I drop off on the side door or right in front?
front door, right in front, just put it on an envelope, in an envelope. Just put ZBA on there, and I'll pop in the office on Friday to pick that
Okay.
up, and that will be marked paid.
So that meeting will be an opportunity for your neighbors to make any comments if they have any. And then at that time, I would anticipate we'll vote on
So we-
your application.
We do need a motion to schedule the hearing for April 14th.
Okay, can I get a motion to schedule the hearing?
Yes. I'm Chris Close. I move that we schedule a public hearing for the 14th of April.
And I'll second that.
Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay,
Done? Okay. Three
Is
in
there
favor.
anything else they need to bring for the public hearing, Kate? Does the board have enough information? Have they provided every, is there
As
anything?
far as I am concerned, Mr. Carney, Mr. Close, do you need anything else?
No, I don't.
I don't
And
think so.
for the record, I
would just,
will not be in attendance in April because I will be in Norway.
Okay.
So, Mr. and Mrs. King, some of us may want to drive by and just look at the property, just
Oh,
so
yeah,
you know
feel free,
that
yeah.
that could happen. I don't think nobody's gonna bother you, but
No. If we're home.
I'll just look at it. Okay.
What
If
color
for
is
some
it?
reason we don't have a
green.
quorum, okay, I'm sorry. Victoria, if for some reason we know in advance we will not have a quorum for next month's meeting, what is the procedure, if any?
technically, we should call a quick special meeting to reschedule the hearing for another date.
Okay.
Okay,
And I will
Sounds
not
good.
send out those notices until I know that we will have a quorum. I don't want you to have to, right?
I'm just concerned that we may not know that until,
Well, we need to know if Jim Hegstetter will be able to attend. So I can find that out probably within a few days.
If you scheduled the meeting for, I don't know if it's possible, sometime during the day, there's a 6-hour lag. I mean, in Norway, we're 6 hours in advance. So when it's 9 o'clock here, it's 3:00 PM there. So, anytime between noon here, noon to 4, I could participate by computer.
Yeah, that's helpful. The struggle is that, we normally have the public hearings at 7 so the public can attend.
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Some of them are not available, but
So 7 here is 1 a.m. in the morning there.
Yeah, well, it's 6 hours, so yeah,
Oh, that's rough.
yeah, well, yeah.
Pretty rough.
we'll have to follow up with the board members. The best we can do right now is schedule it.
Well,
Yeah.
let me know, schedule it if you, as soon as you get, Jim and Nick, if he's available.
Okay,
Jim at least, and let me know, and if they're not there, then I'll just set my alarm and we'll be, okay, I'll just,
You're a
be
good sport.
on.
that's
great.
amazing, Chris. Thank you so much.
Well, I
I
mean,
should know. I should know
Yeah.
fairly soon, at least about Jim.
okay,
Great.
good.
Okay, is that it then?
We need to
Um,
just adjourn, I think.
That's it. We need a motion to adjourn.
I shall move.
I'll second.
I'll second. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you
Okay,
very
thank
much,
you.
Madam Chair. Thank
Thank
you, Ann. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. King,
Thank you very much.
and Chris Carney, and Victoria.
Good
And
night.
Ann. And Patrick, why not Patrick?
And
Good night.
Pat, yep, okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.